2 points, number 23, Savannah Pittman. For Virginia High.
Come on, Hannah. Come on, 2, 3. Here we go.
Radford High School.
Second overtime.
Oh my gosh, 2 overtimes in a row for us. Listen, that was just that was just a heck of a basketball game. Two well played, well prepared basketball teams. I thought they. Our girls just showed a lot of toughness. It's a lot of toughness in the overtime period and in the fourth quarter there. I tell you what, if there's teams better out there at Virginia High, I'd like to know who it is, because the Pippin girl was tough, the Gillette girl was tough, but my girls just showed a lot of resiliency tonight. They've done that all year. That's their second overtime in a row, like you said. And, we just keep finding ways to win. Just keep finding ways to win.
They shut down Mariah for a while, but Elizabeth stepped up.
Elizabeth Carter made some huge shots for us in the first half, because we were having a hard time getting the ball to Mariah. They had a great game plan against Mariah, but then Mariah, after Elizabeth stepped up in the first half, we got Mariah open more in the second half, allowed her to get loose. I think she had 22 in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been like that all year. It's always been Mariah, then 1 or 2 other girls kind of step up for us to win big basketball games.
Finally going to Richmond, Final Four.
Finally going to Richmond. That's why I thanked them. I said, girls, I've been trying to get over that hump for 3 years. I've been with Rick Cormany and the boys a few times, but it feels good. It feels good to get my seniors there. They've been knocking on the door. The last couple of years, we had some really weird things happen to us, but for us to get there, it's quite an accomplishment, and I love it for our student body and our city too.
Coach, it seemed like it was hard for either team to really get any kind of a lead more than 2 or 3 points there.
Both defensively, that was a well-played basketball game. I thought both teams sat down and played solid defense, and the intensity level was high. And you're right, it was they get up 4 or 5, and then we bounce back. And I don't think we ever got up more than 4 or 5 until the end of the game there. We just, both teams had a refuse to lose attitude. We just ended up being lucky enough to be on the right end of the score.
What did you, especially when you guys went into the overtime period, looking at your girls in the huddle, I mean, what were you thinking that they were thinking?
Well, I think our conditioning kicked in. I think we're well conditioned. They work very hard in practice. I was thinking if we could just we get 1 stop and maybe get a little bit of a lead, then maybe I might be able to pull this thing out with my big girl and see how they would handle that. And I think that's exactly what happened. It fell right in our hands as far as that was concerned.
All right, so it was a little bit of a slow start for you, but I mean, you finished with 29, pretty much took over in the fourth quarter in overtime. Did you mind that it took you that long to get going?
Well, at first I did, but the outcome, I'm fine with it. Just seeing that we won and got the W. The first half was definitely slow. I guess I took a little too long getting my feet into it and figuring out what I needed to do, but luckily it worked out in the end. So.
Did you change your mindset in the second half?
I just tried to be more aggressive going to the basket. I knew they had a couple girls that would foul and weren't really trying to do anything other than block the shot, so I just tried to go to the basket.
Speaking of fouling, you had to go there a while there with 4 fouls. I mean, were you thinking about that at all?
Not really. I mean, 4 fouls, that's the most I've had all season, so I don't really get in that much foul trouble, but it's just playing smart, not doing stupid things. So.
How big was this win for you guys? You guys are pretty excited.
Oh, it's huge. I've never been to Richmond. Nobody on our team has. My sister's actually was on the state team, and I hear that every time we play is you need to get to Richmond, you need to win a state championship, so it's huge for me.
You came on big, Mariah there, they stopped her, and you were able to knock down some key shots.
Yeah, I was actually nervous because it's a much bigger gym, but I just let it flow and they ended up going in, so I was pretty excited about that.
Several times you cut the lead, but were never able to get over the top, and then finally there late in the fourth quarter, y'all finally got the lead. Did that kind of change things for y'all, or mindset?
Yeah, it definitely did. We realized that we had the game, and we needed to just keep it under control and just watch the way that we passed and stuff like that. Just did good defensively, just made sure we sat down.
You knocked down some key 3-pointers in the first half when they needed them.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting watching them, but I just knew that if I threw it in, that if they kicked it back out, they'd fall through. So that's what ended up happening. I was pretty happy about it.
Going to Richmond, how do you feel?
Oh my gosh, I'm ecstatic about it. It's a great opportunity. It's one chance, so I'm just happy to go there and handle our business.